All right, so we were doing page 252, 254, I think, and you can skip the page in between these, but we have some multiplication review and some fraction review. So let's just get into it. If you need this video, if you think you can do it without it, that's also okay for today as well. But the first section, number one, these are just facts. So I think you can go through and do most of these on your own. And then use what you know to help you with some of these. So for example, if you know 12 times 4 is going to be 48, then you can use that one to help you with 12 times 40. And then you can do that simply. And then here you're supposed to use the problems you've solved above to help. So for example, if I know 12 times 3 is 36, right? And then 43 times 12, just take 12 times 40 and 12 times 3. So this is going to be 480 plus 36. And then over here, this one, I think I might just do that one with partial products method. So I'll have 30 times 40. Just remember that's going to be a 4-digit number. And then I have 6 times 40, and that's going to be a 3-digit number, lined up nice and neat. Then add those up, and that would be what you have for that. And then we've got a table coming up next for apples. And you're just doubling some numbers here. So with the decimal, you just keep it in place. So if I have 2 here, and I'm doubling one, just double 175. Or if you want to use the decimal, then you can still add it just like normal, but then you will keep the decimal there. So that would be there. And then what about 525? What would happen if I added another there, and then hopefully you can figure out that. Here, I'm going to do 10 first because 10 is easier. That's going to be, and actually this is a good opportunity to teach you a little trick. So let me teach you a little trick. If you're multiplying a number by 10 with a decimal, all you need to do is move the decimal over, and that's your answer. So it's going to be 51 and 3/10. Let me give you another example. So we have this, and then we're just moving the decimal over 1, so the answer would be 103 and 45 hundredths. So that's a little trick you can use here. And then, so what would we be? We would move the decimal over by 1 spot. So it's going to be 17 and 5/10, but since we're doing money here, we need the 0 there. So that's that. Then, for 5, what is half of 1750? Or actually, I think I have a better way. You probably figured out this was 3, right? So if this is, let me choose another new color. Okay, here we have 3 pounds, and this is 2 pounds. Just add these two numbers together, and that will give you what you have for 5 there. And then let's see, this 35 one. I'm going to let you try that on your own, but give you a hint. If you can't get it, just skip it. But this 35 is twice of that, right? If you double $17.50, it's 35. So we just doubled that. This way, we doubled that. So all you need to do is double that one too, and you can probably figure it out. So, okay. How much do you need to pay for 15 pounds of apple? Okay, again, we're just combining here. So I would add 5 and add 10 together, and that's what you would pay for 15. And this money thing is a little bit harder for us because we're not used to using dollars and cents. But hopefully your knowledge of decimals will help you. Do your best. If you can't get it, that's okay. And then now this fraction thing should be pretty simple. We are looking to fill in fractions that are here. So this one is in fourths. The first one's in fourths. So 1/4 would be that one. What is this one in? This is, I just counted, those are 12ths, and we're going for 9 12ths. Let me do another color. So 3, 6, 9 12ths. Okay, then we have 1/2. And the rest of them you can get on your own, but then you just need to quickly compare them in the end. So which one is greatest and which one is the least? You can probably look at that and figure it out. I know 1/4 is probably going to be the smallest as I look at all of these quickly, because the rest of them are half or greater. So 1/4 will be smallest, and I will use a less than whatever is the greatest. You can figure out the largest one just by looking at them. Then which two fractions are equivalent? Which ones are equal to the same amount? And again, I will let you figure that one out by looking at what you filled in here. So I think that's good for now. And please just take a photo of the 2 pages and upload. And thank you.